Hey, would you like to work and settle in Europe? I have a good news for you. Germany and other countries in Europe are offering job seekers visas, which means that you don't need a job offer and you'll be able to move to Europe and stay based on the visa that's been given to you. And within that period of time, you can find a job. All right. And if you find a job, you can now change your visa, to now the status of somebody who has a job in that country and of course get a work permit and so on based on their immigration requirement. Now, Portugal offers job seeker visa to individuals who are graduates and have proof of financial resources. So Portugal is one of those countries that are offering job seekers visas. Now, I've made content about Germany and Austrian job seeker visas and even Sweden. Okay, so if you haven't seen those content, go over to my YouTube channel and check them out for yourself. All right. In this video, I'm going to concentrate more on Portugal job seeker visa. Okay. Before I show you more, guys. If you haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Okay. And make sure you hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And please smash the like button on this video to support my channel. I would like this video to reach as many people as possible because it's going to help a lot of people who don't have money to pay for school fees or to pay agents to find jobs for them or to pay for work permits, to pay for agents to find work and apply for work permit for them. All right, so guys, follow me carefully as I navigate this page and show you more. Now, if you're looking to work and settle in Europe, while most people explore student or visit work visa as their primary option, there is another way to work and settle in Europe through job seekers visas of Germany and other countries. The countries that are offering job seekers visas according to this content are Germany, Portugal, and Austria. I believe there is more because I made content on Sweden, kind of their own kind of job seeker visa because that kind of visa you can use it to move to Sweden and and look for job. All right. So guys, you can check my channel. I have a lot of content here. I have several content here which and you can check out the job seeker visa for Sweden and for Germany and for Austria. Okay, I'm not going to go details into them because I already made videos on them. So I'm going to concentrate on Portugal for this video. All right, so let's delve into Portugal. Now, Portugal offers a job seekers visa to individuals who are graduates and have proof of financial resources equivalent to at least the sum of three guaranteed monthly minimum salaries. Please take note of these things. Now, the visa fee is around 90 euros. So please verify this, okay? So you can just verify by going online to the embassy website to check these things so that you can verify if they are true. But anyway, I'm going to take you to the page, to the official website for this Portugal job seeker visa, as I will for Germany and Austria, so that you can see the way it looks like. And I'm going to put them in the description, the links. So when I mean by description, it means that, for example, this is the video that you're just watching. You just need to come below this video and check the link somewhere here, all right, and click on it and go so that you'll be able to see these things for yourself and read them for yourself. Right now, if granted this particular visa, job seeker visa for Portugal, the holder can stay in the country for 4 months and the visa can be renewed for another 2 months. For details, visit the official website. Now I'm going to take you to the official website so that we'll be able to know more things about it. All right, as I said earlier, I'm going to focus more on the Portugal job seeker visa, being that I've not actually made an official video about it. All right, now the job seeker visa entitles its holder to enter and remain only in Portugal for the purpose of looking for job. It authorizes him or her to carry out a subordinated work activity until the visa expires or until the residence is granted. Okay, so the visa is granted for a period of 120 days, renewable for another 60 days, and allows only one entry into Portugal. So it's not like the other normal Schengen visas whereby you can use multiple entries. And according to this article, you enter and remain only in Portugal, all right, for the purpose of looking for job. So that means you won't be able to go to other Schengen countries, like the other visas. So you just stay in Portugal, within Portugal, so that you'll be able to find a job. That's according to this particular, I mean, according to their website, the WIS website that we're looking at now. All right. So please take note of these things. All right. So the issuance of this visa supposes the attribution of a date of scheduling in the competent services within the period of validity of 120 days of the visa, and it allows the applicant, after the formalization of the employment contract, throughout that period, okay, the right to apply for a residence permit. Okay, so to do so, you must fulfill the general conditions for granting a temporary residence permit under the terms of Article 77 of the law. So once the maximum validity limit of the visa for looking for job has expired within an employment relationship having been established, nor the process of requesting the granting of a residence permit having begun, the visa holder must leave the country. In these situations, you can only reapply for a new visa application for this purpose 1 year after the expiry of the previous visa's validity. Now, the request for a visa extension by a job seeker visa holder must be accompanied by proof of registration with the IEFP IP and a declaration by the applicant indicating that the conditions of the planned stay are maintained, which will be accessed considering the reasons that justified its issuance. Okay, now what are the general documentation? Before I tell you, please smash the like button if you're getting something from this content to support my channel. All right, so one of the documents you need is national application form filled and duly signed by applicant. All right, so this is applicable to, of course, when you're applying for visa, you need to fill a form. Then passport or other travel document valid for 3 months after the estimated date of return. Photocopy of passport, biographical data. Okay, please take note of this. The passport has to be valid, okay, for 3 months after the estimated date of your return from Portugal. You also need two photos, even passport type, recent and in good condition to identify the applicant. So one for this form, then proof of regular situation in case of residence in a country other than the country of current nationality. Okay, so you need, for example, you are not currently living in your country, so you need a proof, to show that you're a resident of that country. All right, very important. Then request for criminal record inquiry by the Immigration and Border Services, SEF, not applicable to minors under the age of 16. Now, criminal record certificate issued by the competent authorities of the country of the applicant's nationality or of the country where the applicant has resided for over a year, except for applicants under 16, with the Hague apostille if applicable or legalized. Now, valid travel insurance covering necessary medical expenses, including urgent medical assistance and possible repatriation. Another thing you need is a copy of return transport title. Okay, then proof of financial resources equivalent to at least the sum of 3 guaranteed monthly minimum salary. Okay, so you will need to find out about their salary there so that you'll be able to get this to exactly the way it is. Okay, I believe this one copy of return transport title should be like I believe it should be return ticket. For me, reservation, make a reservation. Okay, now, when you're making a reservation, you have to make like why like 2 ways, going to Portugal and return. Okay, then proof of financial resources may be waived upon a presentation of a term of responsibility with recognized signature made by a Portuguese citizen or a foreign citizen with a legal residence authorization in Portugal, which guarantees food and accommodation for the applicant, for the visa applicant, as well as the repatriation cost in case of irregular stay. Okay, so guys, so let me explain. Okay, so basically, you will need to present proof of financial resources, but it can be waived. Okay, this can be waived in the case that there's a signature made by a Portuguese citizen, okay, or a foreign citizen with a legal residence that's already living in Portugal. Maybe you have a friend or family member that's already living in Portugal, and the person, has signed, and they can present document that they can guarantee you, or let's say they've signed that they can guarantee you food and accommodation, okay, as well as the repatriation cost. Then you this proof of financial resources can be waived. Of course, they're going to evaluate that particular person that is staying that that is signing for you. They will see that this person has a job that can, or has financial statement that can provide this. Right, very important. The signatory of the responsibility term must also prove to have financial capacity in the amount of at least three times the value of the guaranteed minimum monthly salary. Okay, very, very important. Now, specific documents that you need: declaration with indication of the conditions for the estimated stay, then proof of presentation of a declaration of expression of interest for enrollment in the IEFP. This is in English. It's in English, okay. And there's the English one. There's the Portuguese one. I think this is French and this is Spanish. Okay. By now, you should be curious to know how you can apply for this Portugal Job Seeker Visa. So, in order to know how to apply, you simply come to the English part for English speakers. Okay, you click on this first one for English speakers. Then for Portuguese speakers, click on this second one. And for French speakers, I believe this should be French. Click on this one. And for I think Spanish speakers, click on this one. Okay. All right. So let's click on this one for English speakers, the first one. So when you do that, okay, it's going to take you to this particular page. Okay, it's going to take you to this particular page where you can find more information on how you can apply. Now look at it. Look at it. It says there's somewhere it was written that if you're a third country, look, if you're a third country citizen and intend to enter and stay in Portugal to look for job, you must express interest. First of all, you have to express interest in enrolling in the Institute of Employment and Vocational Training, IEFP, the Portuguese Public Employment Service, before submitting your job search visa application. Okay, so you have to express interest first. Now, to make the expression of interest declaration for registration with the IEFP, you must fill in the form below, this form. So let's look at the form. All right, let's look at how the form looks like. Okay, so you have to fill in this form. Very, very important. Okay, you have to fill in this form, and the good news is that you can fill it online. Okay, you can fill it online. Okay, so make sure you check it out and do it very well and click on submit. Okay, all right, so I'm going to put this link in the description. Okay, I'm just going to put this particular link so that you know what to do, so that you'll be able to fill in the form. Okay, if I were you, all right, and I want to move to Portugal, I'll do that right away. Like I'll do that today after watching this video. Okay, I'll do that right now, or I'll just click on it now that I'm still watching the video. So if I were you, I'll click on it. Okay, then after you've done that, after submitting the form, you receive the declaration by email, and you can apply for the job search visa online. Wow, you can apply for it online and or from the nearest Portuguese consulate upon prior appointment. So if I were you, me, I will apply online. But if you want, you can also apply at the nearest Portuguese consulate, but then you must get an appointment. You know that you don't go to the embassy to apply for visa. Most embassies, you need an appointment to go to those embassies, right? So for me, I would apply online, right? You just need to click on this place. Let's look at how it looks like. Let's see how it looks like. Okay, so you come here and oh, what's happening? Anyway, I don't know what's happening with the link, but anyway, if the link is not working, Then you can also go to the nearest Portuguese consulate and apply. I don't know, probably maybe it has expired or something. But anyway, there's another way for you. You just need to click on the link and see if it works in your location. If it doesn't work, then you just need to go to the embassy, like book appointment and go. So this is kind of like a very fast way, because most of the times before you go to the embassy, there should be something taking you there. Like you should have gotten a job offer or an admission from a school before you go to the embassy. But this one, you just go straight to the embassy. Just book an appointment online that you want to apply for job seeker visa, or if there's any option like that. Then when you get to the embassy, then you apply for the job seeker visa. Of course, remember the document I already mentioned that you should have here. All right, make sure you have the documentations. Okay, very very important. Then the visa is granted for 120 days and may be extended for another 60 days if you provide proof that you are enrolled in the IEFP as a job seeker. Okay, so register in the nearest job service. Okay. I believe this is how you should do it. Register in the nearest job service. I believe this is how you should do it. So within the maximum validity of the job search visa, without having established an employment relationship, the citizen must leave the country and can only apply for a job seeker visa for I mean or and can only apply for a new visa for this purpose 1 year after the expiry of the previous visa. Do you understand? I believe this should be self-explanatory. To find out more, you just need to come here. So this link is going to be under this video. You just need to go there and check it out. Okay, you just need to go and check it out. This is in Portuguese. So if you want to change it to English to read more, so what you need to do is to click on an empty space, right? When you click on an empty space, I'm talking about those who are using PC now. If you're using your phone, it might be another different way. Okay. But if you're using PC, click on an empty space, left click, then right click, then go to translate to English. So if you do that, you should be able to translate it to English and you should be able to read more. All right. I believe it's just the same thing. It has just taken us back to this place where we've just talked about before. Okay, so pretty much that is it about Portugal job seeker visa. So let me just give you a glimpse of the other ones, even though I've made content on them, just to give you a glimpse of what you need to know about, maybe additional things you should know about the Germany job seeker visa and Austrian job seeker visa. Let me start with the Austrian job seeker visa. So just an overview. Okay, I'm not going to go details into them. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Hit on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. I've been to several countries and I believe I have the skill, to help you to make your journey abroad and to be able to know the right country, to help you choose the right destination, that can help you achieve your dreams, and help you to make the right decision based on your cost. And this channel is just for you if you don't have a lot of money and you're looking for a cost-effective way to move abroad. Okay, ensure you stay glued by subscribing and hitting on the notification bell. I'm not going to take much of your time. All right, in just few minutes we're going to be going. All right, so let me just show you something, just bit about Austrian job seeker visa, okay, and Germany. Now, Austria offers a 6-month job seeker visa to very highly qualified workers. The applicant needs to obtain a minimum of 70 points based on various factors such as qualification, work experience, language skills, age, and study experience in Austria. Okay, so to know more, let's see this page. Okay, so actually, what I didn't show you in the other video, I'm going to put it in the description so that you can access and see these things. For example, I didn't show you the specific points that are given, that you need to have, because you need to have a minimum of 70 points. So, for example, completed diploma program or bachelor's or master's degree program, they're giving 10 points if you have it. If you have what they're looking for, they're giving 10 points. Then for age, maximum allowable point is 20. So up to 35 years of age, they'll give you 20. If you're up to 40 years of age, they'll give you 15. If you're up to 45 years of age, they'll give you 10. So the lower your age, the higher your points. So you get it. So when you take into consideration all these points, and it sums up to 70, then you'll be qualified to apply for the Austrian job seeker visa to move to Austria to look for job. So in applying on 31st of December 2020, only 65 instead of 70 points needs to be achieved in the following occupations and completed trainings regular for the admission of very highly qualified workers for the year 2020. So there are various vocations here. So you can read more. I'm going to put the link in the description, even regarding things you need to know. I'm going to put the link so that you can read more about it, and even the fees. Some fees here. All right, there are fees. Job seeker visa is 150 euro. Red, white, red is like I think the work permit or something like that is the application fees, everything. The things are here so that you just look them up for yourself. So the link, I'm going to put them in the description. Just come below the video and check them out and click on them and start your process if you qualify. Okay. Then the next thing, lastly, I'm going to show you just a little about it is the Germany job seeker visa. So Germany is one of the top destinations for people looking to work in Europe. The country offers a job seeker visa to individuals who have 5 years of experience, a degree recognized in the country, proof of funds to support their stay in the country, and other necessary documents. For Indian citizens, the fee for the job seeker visa in Germany is 75 euros. So I don't know about, I believe it should be the same for other citizens as well. Okay, so I believe it should be the same. So if granted this job seeker visa for Germany, the applicant can stay in Germany for 6 months to search for a job. However, during their stay on a job seeker visa, they are prohibited from working. If they get a job, they can convert their job seeker visa into a work visa. Okay. And the application for a job seeker visa in Germany involves submitting an application, proof of accommodation, funds, okay, that is proof of funds, I believe, then academic qualifications, experience, and health insurance, valid passport, a resume, CV, and a cover letter. So let's look at the website just a little bit. All right. Remember, I'm going to put them in the description so that you can check them out for yourself. So this is their web page where you can find more information about the Germany job seeker visa. I'm not going to go details into them because I've already made content on them before. You just need to come to my channel and check them out for yourself. Even you can also check information on Sweden job seeker visa. I love Sweden job seeker visa because you can make the application online. You don't need to you can make it online, as well as you can also go to the embassy and initiate the application, but you can also do it from the comfort of your home. So if you check that video, you'll see the link where you can do it on by yourself. The only thing about Sweden job seeker visa is that you need to have a master's degree in order to apply for that one. All right. So guys, that'll be it about this content. If you have any question, put in the comment section below. And of course, if you have any question related to the job seekers visa, you can also contact them. Okay, you can just go to their page and look for their contact details and contact them if you have specific questions about it. And also, you can also look at the frequently asked questions. For example, for this Sweden, for this Austria, you can also look at frequently asked questions and answers. In order to get more insight, and your questions might be answered on the website. All right. So guys, that'll be it about this content. Smash the like button on this content, and please subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Click on the notification bell so that you'll be notified whenever I drop content. And guys, thank you so much for watching. Till I come your way again, have a great time. See you in my next video.